Welcome back from that sports update. That is Elvis Senono. He was telling us what's happening in the world of sport. I am not so educated about that, but I love it. So it's good to watch somebody else tell you what's happening in detail. An amazing job, Elvis. Well done there. But you're still watching Morning at NTV, and I am Viola Kusasira. We are also streaming live. You can be a part of these discussions. You can also go to our social media and tell us what you think about what's the current events in Uganda. And we are moving on to our other segment, and that is Take Note, where celebrating 62 years of dfcu in Uganda, they are doing a marathon. And as the bank marks 62 years in Uganda, which is a very huge number, the milestone is being observed through a month of giving back led by staff across the country. To talk about this, we are joined by Helena Mayanja. She's the head of corporate affairs and sustainability at dfcu Bank. And Helena, you're welcome.
Thank you very much, Viola.
Yes, you've done an amazing job. 62 years is huge.
It is.
Very huge.
It is no small feat. Thank you.
And so this is a significant milestone. How is dfcu choosing to mark it? Apart from, I've seen the staff across the country will do activities. So what are those? Yeah.
Okay, so dfcu was born in May of 1964.
My birth month, yes.
Is it?
Yes.
Great.
Amazing.
So in May of 1964, May 14th to be exact, dfcu was born 62 years ago. Well, 62 years next week. And of course, like many corporates, the way we have celebrated is we have celebrated anniversary events the typical way, have a big function, call clients, blah, blah, blah. That sort of thing. But this time around, we're doing it differently. We actually started doing this when we turned 60 in 2024.
Yeah.
Over the years, of course, we have evolved. dfcu started as Development Finance Company of Uganda. That's what dfcu actually is in for. Okay. Development Finance Company of Uganda. And we have done a lot of development over the years because that's exactly what we were meant for. And our purpose is to transform lives and businesses in Uganda. So in 2024, when we turned 60, we, staff-led, we decided to do 60 acts of kindness. That's giving back to our communities in a big way. And we have continued that tradition. What we did last year was to partner with, when we turned 61, was to partner with Rotary Uganda, where we partnered with them for health camps, to do health camps across the country. And these, again, staff are involved, where we go and help out in the communities in which we serve. We are carrying on the tradition this year. And this year we're going to do a little bigger. We are going to do our acts of kindness, yes. We're going to do the health camps, but we're also going to do something with sickle cell. In dfcu, when it comes to CSR in particular, we have two major pillars, and that is health and education. So this month, we're focusing on the health pillar.
Wow. I like how thoughtful those are, because health and education, quite frankly, that's almost where we hear a lot of lack or gaps in the country.
Absolutely.
And you say that this is staff-led.
Yes, it is.
What does that actually look like?
So I'll start with, for instance, sickle cell. Sickle cell anemia, as you know, is a deadly disease in this not in this country, in the world.
Absolutely.
and there is no cure. However, because of how detrimental the disease is to people's lives, there's a lot of stigma around it. There's a lot of knowledge that is lacking around it. There is a lot of pain that the sicklers, and we call them warriors, go through. So this was led by staff. Staff are the ones who decided, why don't we do something around sickle cell? It was a staff campaign, and now the bank has rallied behind staff to support it. So actually this Sunday, we're going to have a walk. You said marathon earlier. It's a walk.
It's a walk.
Yes, it's a walk. We're going to have a walk to, one, raise awareness, two, we have in 2024, when we did our acts of kindness, my particular department did the sickle cell clinic children's clinic in Mulago. I'm not sure if you have been there. It is a devastating sight. Now, Mulago was built years and years ago. It is older than most of us, right? And it was built well for the time, right? It served the people for the time. But right now, the needs are bigger. The needs are more. I mean, that clinic sees over 200 children a day. A day. They have one toilet.
Oh, no.
These are sicklers. These are warriors. They already, their ailment cannot allow them to have any infections. I mean, the best case scenario is for them not to have any infections. But if they're using an unsanitary bathroom, they're bound to catch something. And you are over 200 people using the same place. You're bound to catch something. Please note, in the same facility is where the doctors and nurses use. It is not sanitary at all. So what staff have decided to do is to actually give towards that cause, to build new toilets for that clinic. And that's just the beginning. It doesn't mean that when we do this, we are finished and we go away. No, we started this when we turned 60, and we're going to continue this legacy of giving back during our birthday month.
Does your health reach go across the country, or is that centered here?
No, no, no. It goes around the country. So sickle cell specifically is for Mulago specifically, but that doesn't mean that we're not going to go around the country. On the 14th, on our birthday, the biggest health camp we're going to have is going to be with the Busoga Kingdom.
Wow,
in the
amazing.
east. So the Busoga Kingdom is choosing the place for us where we're going to go for the outreach. Eastern Uganda, sickle cell is prevalent there. But there are many other diseases. There are many other diseases. We have heard of the Jiga outbreaks. We have heard of different things that are happening in Eastern Uganda. So yes, we are going across the country. We're going to Ntungamo, we're going to Kabale, we're going to Abim in northern Uganda. We're going to Lira. We're going to different places across the country where our 56 branches are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great. You spoke about collaborating with Lottery or partnering with Rotary.
Yeah.
What became of that? What did you achieve through that collaboration? But also, what informed you to partner with them and not any other entity?
Okay, so like I said, last year we continued the giving back, the 60 acts that we started in 2024. And DFCU staff started the first corporate Rotary Club in Uganda, the Rotary Club of Kampala Blue Hearts. So when we started that, the bank then, like I said, what the bank has continuously done is rally behind the staff. So when the staff started that Rotary Club, the bank then gave 1 billion shillings towards the health camps. And this is going to be over 3 years. So it started last year, we're in our 2nd year. Last year, we only managed to do 10 camps during the months of October and November. We managed to do, 11 health camps. And in those 11 health camps, we saw over 22,000 people. That's just 11 health camps. We got to do over 2,000 surgeries. And among those, I think there were 2,500 or thereabout surgeries. And among those were 22 life-saving surgeries for children. Now, those just sound like numbers, but these are people's lives that were truly changed because you never know what was going to happen to any of those 22 children the next day, the next week, who had, I mean, without the money that we gave and the partnership with Rotary, who come in with different health workers across the country, we couldn't know what was going to happen to those children. It is impact immediate, it is impactful, it is immediate, and it is a need that is quickly sorted out by what DFCU is doing. Also, DFCU is not doing this as a flash in the pan. As you can see, we are continuing. So this month, we are starting the next set. We're doing 17 health camps, starting with the one next week. We're doing 17 of them across the country. And then, this is in our birth month. And then in October, for Uganda, when we celebrate our independence, that is the way DFCU will be celebrating independence. We'll do another set of health camps. So this is going to be continuous. We are here for the country. We are Ugandan. DFCU, like I said, Development Finance Company of Uganda. We are here for the long haul.
And I like the fact that you have focused on health and education, and then you also have focused on children. Yes. Because children are not just children, they are who then becomes the country in the future. So Correct. Thank you for that. And we have a few minutes to go. So what activities can we expect ahead in this month?
Okay, so like I said, in this month, on Sunday, starting with Sunday, on Sunday, we'll not just have the walk, we'll have testing. Yeah. People don't know that you can get tested for sickle cell disease. And it could be that you're a carrier. The reason it spreads the way it does is you don't know, a carrier and a carrier get together without knowing their status. And unfortunately, then you might give birth to a sickler. Okay. That's how it happens. Yeah. So, knowing your status and then knowing how to move after that. There'll be blood donations because, again, with this disease, the one thing that they're always struggling for, the warriors are always struggling with, is blood. Yeah. There's a lack of blood, there's a scarcity of blood for them. So we've called on our other partners, Mengo Hospital. Mengo Hospital has a variety of services. So they'll be coming on board to help us with that. We are also calling on all our different partners. Of course, Sickle Cell Clinic from Mulago will be there as well. There are different activities that will be happening on Sunday at DFCU head office. But through the month, like I said, starting on 14th, next week, we will be in Eastern Uganda. And there will be other camps happening across Uganda. Okay. So we're going to do health camps across the whole of Uganda, giving back to the communities in which we serve, truly going further together with our clients.
Okay. Do you have any last word in half a minute?
In half a minute, okay. So DFCU Bank's purpose is to transform lives and businesses in Uganda. So when we do activities like this is part of our commitment to the country and the customers that we serve. We are here for you. We are going further together. And please come and join us on Sunday when we start our month of impact, our Humanity Day, which is really the 14th of May, when we celebrate our birthday, our birth month, by giving back to the communities where we are.
Thank you very much, Helena, for coming. And I'm very happy that you're doing this within my birth month. I should come and take it and walk with you on Sunday. Please just to give back to the communities you're serving. So DFCU are 62 years of service. This is Helena Mayanja. She's Head of Corporate Affairs and Sustainability at DFCU Bank that you might have been served by. So you're still watching the morning at NTV, our morning show. I'm Baila Kusasya, but this is the end of our Take Notes segment.